and go over to someone else's house.
Cutie.
So not good. And this is my other pups and family and stuff. And this is my bedroom, and this is where he's gonna be sleeping because he's gonna have to sleep next to me.
It's coming
Awesome.
on Saturday.
The bed is a jumbo.
Awesome.
Amy, the bed is a jumbo with a bolster in blue for him. And then I'll give you back the bed, and he can sleep on my bed if he wants.
Yeah.
I work from here,
Awesome.
generally. I keep my construction gear in here.
And
You
this
see
is
my hard
a-
hat.
Awesome.
And my closet's here, so if he wants to walk and follow me into the closet, he's welcome to walk into my closet and look out for construction stuff.
Hi, everybody. Amy and Shelly, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. And are you all wondering what we're doing?
And that's her bathroom.
Everybody say hello. Say hello.
Hello, hi.
So, am I clear? Awesome. Clear from Ireland. Tell us where you're from. I'm going to keep you, I'm teasing you guys. I'm going to keep teasing you because I have the best surprise for everybody that's watching. And I'm not going to tell you who. Nobody's going to say the name because I'm not telling you. Good afternoon. PA in the house. Massachusetts in the house. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. Yeah.
Hockey, one at a time.
More good news. New York, Norfolk, Virginia, Maryland, Alaska, Rhode Island. Hi, everybody. Hello, Little Rock. Yes, we have an amazing announcement for all of you. Hello, Idaho, another Massachusetts, Kentucky. PM, can you believe how many people from all around?
She's taping. And you're
PM,
taping.
can you imagine all these people from all around the world?
That's awesome.
Maryland teaser. Yes, I'm teasing you.
New England.
Pennsylvania in the house.
All
Wisconsin.
over Africa.
Are you happy? You're gonna.
Hello, DeLand in Maryland. Vermont.
The whole
Oh.
house.
Alabama. Hello, Connecticut.
You're gonna have the whole house to yourself.
Washington State.
The whole house to
Love it.
yourself. It's okay, Aki.
This is a great, hello, Canada. Fort Myers. This is a great announcement. And
And the floor's cool, so he'll be.
yeah,
comfortable wherever he wants
absolutely.
to be.
First of all, we do have an amazing announcement and adoption to share with you. And it's one of our really, really tough dogs. And I will tell you, this dog needs a special home, very special, special home. And with all that being said, we needed to find somebody with experience that knows the breed. And that was the most important part of this, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I
Yeah,
agree.
100%.
Yes.
And don't you want to know who's getting adopted? Do you want to know? How bad do you want to know? Well, I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you for a little tour. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful apartment. No way out. It's a hint. No way out.
No way out.
No way out.
Get in here,
She's in
Shelly.
jail.
So whoever's getting adopted, this is Mommy's room. She ordered a special bed, and this is our bed for now, and he's allowed to be wherever he wants. I'm going to go to the ceiling so you don't see who I'm talking about. Bathroom. Oh, is that your view?
Love the view of the
This is my
pool.
view. This
Oh,
is my
that's
Catahoula.
Pool is amazing.
Where he was cremated on
That was your
September 4th.
baby.
This was my Catahoula cremated. And
You gave it away. Yep, everybody guessed it. It's okay. It's good. It's about time. We have 1,000 people.
This was my corgi. So I've got my corgi here, and I've got my Catahoula here.
PM is an experienced Catahoula owner, and her dog could scale. It
6
did
to 8
scale.
fence,
Yeah.
good fences, and run like crazy, and spin around like a nut, and they're very hyper.
Very happy.
But with a lot of attention and affection and time, they adjust beautifully, and he's going to be able to sleep on my bed. They love pillows, and he's going to get very comfortable. What, Aki?
Up, 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 up. Come on. Yay! Ooh, yay! Oh my God, Pam.
King size
Look
bed.
at that.
You and Mama.
That's it.
Oh
Mama.
my God.
Mama's bed.
You did it.
Mama's going to move the plants.
His new name is Aki.
Aki.
A-K-I, right?
Yeah,
AKA.
A-K-I.
Yeah.
And this is going to be, I guess, his bed. I just bought him a jumbo bed, but I guess this is my Catahoula used to sleep here in
He's
his bed.
smiling.
Yeah.
He's smiling.
And he's going to be sleeping here.
Yeah, I can see the
He's going to be
smile.
sleeping here. and most likely next to me in my bed, which is what my Catahoula did all the time. They like to bond with one person, and he will be here, and he came up on his own, and he's happy.
This is like the goosebumps, my whole body, mommy. Mommy. He needs us so bad.
I know.
And,
One of the luckiest dogs in the world.
He nearly killed all of
Because
us.
he'll have the best
and I have this here
food.
because
The best food. It's
It's so good. I love
So-
your mom so much.
she loves
I
it.
love her.
And so this is the bathroom where he will never be kept. I don't believe in locking dogs up, but this is my bathroom, and I'm sure he'll stick his head in there when I'm showering after a while.
He might even come in there with you.
the dog will stick in between the curtains.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
This is from Gloria.
This is Gloria's Gloria, it was his savior.
Oh.
It's Saint Francis.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Gloria. Gloria stopped by yesterday
you,
to drop
Gloria.
that off for you.
Thank you. That's
Beautiful.
to me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all the love. I get the goosebumps and my hot flashes are kicking in and I'm a mess.
he's like, what the heck?
Oh my god, I'm gonna stick my head in your freezer in about 2 seconds. I can't take
You want
it.
an ice cube?
Oh my god, no,
So
thank
many
you.
dogs and they were all
Oh my
loved.
god. Come on,
They
Aki.
want to sleep.
Aki. And as you know, we all know, never this door will be open without her hand on leash. So he's never out here. Pam is so active, and she's going to be walking him and exercising him regularly. There's no way out, guys. I mean, we are on the 10th floor, and the front door is dead bolted. It opens in, so please trust me. This morning I got a call from Shelly. He opened the bathroom door with the handle, and he got out. He broke the gate. So we have this right here, which is another bolt. This is on lock it all the time. Even if he hits this, it opens in. And he's checking out every inch. He's in the bathroom. It's good. It's good.
I wanted to have.
Oh my God.
This breed needs to be able to
Roam.
adapt and understand that even if they don't necessarily need to be in a house, they can be in an apartment because they adjust. This breed adjusts very well to apartments and houses. But you let him dog walk around, get acclimated to the scent. He probably still smells my Catahoula because no matter how much you clean, you still have the scent of my old dog. And there's the other bedroom, which also has a nice view, but there's no way to get out from
Exactly.
that room. So
Exactly.
basically, he is going to be maintained.
It's perfection. It's perfection. Yes, the GPS we are giving to Pam. I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna set you up with the app on your phone because I have it on mine and Shelly's right now. But yes, he is an escape artist. Are you kidding me? This dog was gone. Let me recap for everybody. 1,100 people that are watching right now. Let me recap for all of you. Gloria, my friend Gloria, our friend Gloria Cabal reached out to me. And she brought me Grandpa in the middle of the night, around 11 o'clock-ish. And we took him out in our backyard at the Rescue House 1 with a 6-foot wood privacy fence. We were out there for less than 2 minutes in front of all of us. And he scaled our fence, and all I saw was his ass in the air and over. And from that moment, I jumped, I ran outside, they ran outside. It was Gloria, her friend Paola, Zoe, and me. They were running around the streets. I jumped in my car because he ran across 4 lanes of traffic, busy traffic. I went the wrong direction. Gloria went over the median. And I chased him for about 45 minutes in my car while he just trotted in and out and in and out. And then he crossed back over the traffic. Following morning, we were out there all night long. We were in a school district area waiting. He'd scaled that fence.
We give him water from Brita.
Perfect. The following morning at 8:30, I woke up not sleeping that night. Obviously, none of us. I got a call from BSO that they spotted him. He was on the train tracks on Dixie and 56th. And they lost sight of him. And for about 5 days, he was running over 100 miles. He went on foot. He went from Oakland Park 31st, Martin Luther King. He went to Commercial, all the way out west. He went in and out throughout neighborhoods. He was at Sunrise in the Turnpike. And finally, on the last day when we were driving around in our car with Sugar, a female dog that was on the same location out in rural Miami, in a homeless camp, living in the woods with homeless people on dirty mattresses and trash. Sugar does not like him. Let me just be clear with that. So don't be like all broken-hearted thinking that, you know, they're a pair bonded, because Sugar, I found out from Shelly last night that the day that we actually captured Grandpa and we had Sugar in the car in heat and drove around for 8+ hours, myself and you and Gloria, with dirty bloody pads on the handle outside my car, zip tied to try to attract Grandpa wherever he may be. I found out that when we did get the location where Grandpa was spotted at a school with 2 children, and I did send a reward to the children. I sent them $200, and they were very, very grateful for helping us get him to safety. She's a single mom, I believe, and she's, you know, having a tough time, so I'm sure that helped. But we had Sugar in the car when we approached him in the park, and he came towards the car. And when we were trying to get Grandpa to jump in the back seat, I found out later that Sugar was growling at him, like, don't you even think about getting in this car. But we're very excited. We caught all that on video. And I know I was very controlling and demanding and basically demanding what to do, but that's my personality when I'm under stress. I mean, no disrespect. I love my team. I love my volunteers. I'm just a little bit of a control freak, especially when my adrenaline is through the roof and I have this dog that we've been chasing for 5 days. And he was this close, one paw, barely in that car. Shelly was gone in the front. She didn't want to distract or ruin it. And Gloria was like, I don't want to get out of the car. I'm like, get out of the car. Get out of the car. So anyways, whatever. It all worked out. We have him safe. And it took a village. And I want to thank everyone that was out there on foot. My team, I know Stacy and Jan and Tammy and Gracie and, you know, Carol and Keith and Shelly and myself and Jennifer. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. Leslie. So many people were out there looking for him. From the second they opened their eyes, they would jump in their car in their pajamas, literally, and just drive around looking for for sightings. But we got him safe, and I'm going to take this off of my face because this is so good right now. As you can see, he's right with his mommy and his Grammy, and he's eating and Lammy treats.
Lamb treats that he absolutely loves.
Best reality show, maybe in your eyes, because you're sitting at home on your couch watching us. But trust me, I think this dog made us age about 20 years.
He's lucky.
Shelly and Keith, who live at our house. Tonight they're going home and Amy's taking over. Much needed. She stayed back an extra week to help me, so she's been there 2 weeks straight, no break. Shelly, I know how much you love it, and we love you. She is off the chart, amazing. Her heart is as big as this universe, bigger. I'm so blessed. Oh, don't even get me started, Rhonda, with a balcony. Yes, I trust her, both of them with a balcony. Please don't even go there with me right now. It's not happening.
And there's also a screw that I put inside of the balcony.
He's not going anywhere.
There's a screw right here on the latch. I actually put a screw right here, so once the latch is down, there's no way.
No way out.
He's in construction.
I'm in construction. There's no way he's gonna get out, and there's a latch right there. So nobody gets locked in and nobody gets locked out. But he's not gonna be on that balcony without a leash, ever.
There is no fence, Patricia. There is a balcony, and he's not going on the balcony. He has no fence. He's always going to be on leash. He's on a tracker, a GPS tracker. I've got him on a brand new martingale with a leash with double-handed. She knows to always put her hand through the leash. Please, poor Pam has been coming to the rescue house, 3-4 days in a row, getting to know him, sitting with him outside, in the bathroom, drinking coffee, just getting him to feel comfortable with her so we didn't just come and drop him off. That's somebody who's committed and putting the time and love and wanted it to be just right. Just right. You're good, buddy.
So right.
It's so perfect. It's so perfect.
Yeah, I know you like those treats. And he's got his new prevented collar.
He's got his new flea collar on. Good boy,
Which
flea and
is
tick.
flea and tick.
You got your collars on too.
And it lasts 7 months.
8 months.
8
And
months.
it's waterproof.
And it's waterproof.
And it's better than the topical. It's called Seresta.
I hate the topical and I hate the pills.
And I hate the pills because it's bad. It's poison for
Poison.
the dogs.
Poison.
The Seresta collar does not affect them. It needs to be a little bit tighter than the normal lead that you keep 2 inches apart. But that collar is waterproof. It lasts 8 months against flea and tick prevention.
Yeah, and then we remove it and get it.
And then when he goes for a bath, that comes off. And then obviously, but he is.
Yeah, she's been a previous Catahoula.
Oh, no,
Oh, let's
3
show your babies.
3
Where are the
Catahoulas.
pictures?
This is the one that caused me heartaches and headaches. He was 6 months old and climbed trees and scaled an 8-foot fence.
How old did he live to be?
He lived till 14 and a half.
Was that Echo?
Eco.
Eco.
And he died
Eco.
at 14 and a half on September 4, 2020.
Look how
And
she
he's-
remembers all the dates. That's
I
a.
do.
That's
And this is my Corgi Palm Mix,
Oh my God.
who was adorable. And I rescued him from being tied in Flamingo Park in Miami. He was tied with electrical wire under his neck. And somebody left him tied to a sago palm. And I was out there that day at the park, and I see this dog, and I see his eyes starting to bulge out. And it's the heat exhaustion was about 93 degrees outside.
People,
so I
what
went
is wrong
home.
with these
I went home
people?
and I said, you know what? Something's telling me something's wrong. And there were guys cleaning the park. I drove back to Flamingo Park in South Beach.
Where'd he go?
I'm letting him go wherever he wants to go. And
I just
I'm
don't know
tired
if he has to pee because remember he didn't pee before we came up here.
Okay, well, we'll deal with it. And I took the electrical wiring off. They were literally trying to have the dog. He couldn't lay down because he would strangle
So
himself.
tight. People
So,
are awful.
I grabbed
Awful.
him when I finally got him loose. He collapsed from the heat, direct heat exposure. He must have been out there for 7 to 8 hours in the heat. Little tiny thing like this. I took him to my vet, and I had him neutered, all his shots, all his vaccines, everything. 4 days later, oh, you want some martini? He wants a martini.
He's scared. She told us coming up on the elevator
My
what
Catahoula.
her Catahoula.
My Catahoula knew. Aki,
Aki,
come.
I see Mama.
Oh yeah.
Here,
Come on, Maria.
have some water.
Come here.
Have some water.
He knows where the water bowl is. Aki,
I don't have over here, Mama.
Mama's got.
come here.
Mama.
Come on.
No.
But
I think because it's too many people around him, that's when he gets freaked out, like he's being captured. Yeah.
this is typical Catahoula where they get up. So my Catahoula would jump up on the counters, and as a puppy, I would say, "You want a martini? You want a martini?" Now he never drank martinis, but people were like, "You feed your dog martinis?" I'm like,
No.
But it was his treat. And every time I would say, "You want a martini," he would jump
Jump
up on
up.
the island or on the counter, and he'd be like, "I want a martini," and he knew that the martini was a cookie.
Martini is cookie, Aki.
It's good, yeah.
Aki.
They eat climb right up and just stand with me while I brush my
Right,
teeth.
teeth.
Here's water.
What do you want?
Aki, come
Wait
and
till your
drink
bully
water.
sticks come in. You're not gonna know what to do with that.
Oh, you got bully sticks on order. You got a new memory foam bed on order.
I also have science ID digestive care in case he needs
I was gonna bring you some of that. I always have that on hand. That's great.
tons of this.
No?
No
He
waters?
drinks on his own. Please don't.
She has a control. That's my wife. That's what she.
That's,
No, it drives me
you
nuts.
want a drink? Here,
I can't take it. Yeah, here. You sure you don't want something? Here. My wife, all night long, I love her for this, and everybody loves her heart for it. She's big on hydration, even including me, because I don't drink enough water. None of us do. She's always yelling. But every night before we go to bed. Now, mind you, the dogs are free roam on the couch. There's 20 million water bottles all over.
So they're fine.
But before we go to bed, we put them in the bed. And she goes, "Did you give them water?" I'm like, "Babe, I'm in bed." Well, he needs water. He had access to water if he
They
wanted
know
water.
where the water bowl is. They sense it.
But guess what? We have to get the water
And bring the water
and
bowl.
bring the water, and they all wet their whistle before they go to bed. So that's what we have trained our dogs to be.
Come on.
Aki? I loved how he jumped right up on her bed.
I
Yeah, that was just like,
Yeah.
That was
okay, I'm happy, I'm
amazing.
comfortable, this
Carol
what
is
I
awesome.
need.
That he feels comfortable in the environment.
Listen, I would not feel. I said,
No.
I think I told you this. I said to Shelley, the perfect home for him after everything we went through. Somebody in a condo, high rise, that no yard because there's no room for error, no children. And this is exactly what I envisioned, and this is exactly what God sent us. You are an angel sent.
Thank you, and this has been, for me,
I know.
more than you
Because
can
we
imagine.
are,
After losing my boy,
Yeah.
I looked at so many shelters to
He
rescue,
was.
and if it hadn't been for your call, I was giving up on the adoption process because
You were gonna buy.
I got to a point where I was like, nobody responds to me, and I fill out application after application for Catahoulas or Catahoula mixed breeds, and nobody was responding to me. And the day you called me, I was like, don't recognize the number, could be filming for more. I called you back, you tell me who you are, and I'm like, oh my God, I finally got a response from somebody. Somebody finally responded to me. And I told my mom, showed her the photos of him, and I said, I know what he's mixed with. I said, he's just gonna be in a happy home. And I said, I'm gonna go bond with him. And I said, I wanna see him. And Amy scheduled the appointment for me to see him. And I was like, I love him. And he's so gentle and has a gentle demeanor because Catahoulas are loyal. They're
Right.
very kind. They're good home dogs. They're good protectors. They're also hunting dogs. But if they're trained to be in a good home and they're given love and patience and normal walks, they will love you and they will bond with you in a way. The Catahoula breed is a one-person dog. They will accept food from other family members. They will be good with kids, but if kids run, they will snap, they will lunge, but they will not try to cause any harm. But at the end of this day, this breed is a one-on-one person breed. I found that out with my first two
She is
Catahoulas.
amazing. You're right. They love you.
And it takes a long time, but you got to be patient with the Catahoulas that are being right now adopted. The people that are adopting them don't know the breed.
It's terrible.
And if you've never handled a Catahoula, you don't understand their temperament. I've had 3.
Same thing with shepherds,
I've had
Malinois,
German shepherds. We bred German
huskies. If I see one more husky on the street, Pam, it's the
heart-wrenching.
wrong people are getting. They don't do their homework.
They don't realize what the
They
breed,
don't
the amount
read.
of exercise, the food, the allergies. The good thing about Catahoulas is they have a very good tolerance for food. The only problem is hip dysplasia on the Catahoula. That's about it. They have no teeth problems, no vision problems, rarely any cancer. This is a very unique breed that comes from Louisiana. And they are being bred in Texas,
They love you.
Mississippi,
They love all this
everywhere.
education.
So I can
And your
honestly tell
passion.
you, if anybody finds another Catahoula and you ever want to reach out to me, go through Amy, and I will happily introduce you onto how
Awesome.
to train and how to manage a Catahoula. But you got to give them love because these dogs, once they bond, they will sit on top of you. They will lay on top of you, and they will follow you no matter where you go. And that is the difference between a German Shepherd, which I bred, Akitas I've had Bichons, I've had small dogs, large dogs, Corgis. This breed, my heart, after 3, and my last one passed at 14 and a half, let me tell you, this is a unique breed. And if you want one of these dogs and you find them in a shelter, understand they need one person in care. Lots of love, lots of patience, and lots of exercise.
So many kisses.
It's amazing. Kisses.
A lot of
Oh, he
kisses.
loves kisses. He loves kisses.
And he's sitting.
And he's sitting, and he's such a
And
good
he's just
boy. He smiles.
Yesterday he put his
Yeah.
head on my hand when I was scratching him, and he lay down
Yep.
on me. He lay down on the bathroom with his head there.
And look, I stopped petting him, so he comes me
I
more.
wanted him to walk around the whole house so he knows this is his domain.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. When you have a dog, you can't stick him in a kennel and leave him in a kennel. You gotta let them walk
And I
around
hate
the whole
when they
house.
keep them in the
So they know that this is their
in
environment.
the cage.
Shelley,
in the
you know what I
cage.
need from you.
And you know what I think's gonna happen? He's gonna be sleeping in my bed tonight.
100%. I can't wait for you to text me.
I will.
This is what we do for every adoption.
So you never, ever, ever see anything bad again, baby?
Only the best,
We
Aki.
love you so much.
Only the
And for
best.
Gloria. Mwah.
And one from Keith.
And one from Uncle Keith.
Uncle Keith.
Uncle
And
Keith.
then we let Aunt Amy get in here.
I have to do that.
Yes, you do.
You can come and visit us.
I'll be bringing him to you once he's settled, so you can see improvement.
The best.
It's the best. This
The
is
best.
so good.
Once he's,
Welcome to our 100 Plus family.
thank you, thank you.
This is a beautiful video of Keepsake because I know I sent you the video of us capturing him and you were scrolling through our YouTube and you saw how many amazing rescues we have done.
an amazing job.
Thank you.
And what you've done, my heart goes out to you.
Thank you. Over 4,200 lives.
I know.
It's a lot of
And
lives.
that's a lot of lives, and it's a hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. It's hard on the heart.
It's hard on me. I'm adopting him, but it's so hard on me
I know.
to see what they go through.
You saved him. This is you're saving him.
And it's bringing me. These are tears of joy.
I know.
It's sadness for all the other dogs that are out there.
I know.
And I watched all your videos yesterday, Amy. Well, last night, I literally went back 6 years on YouTube.
It's
Every single dog that came through your adoption shelter, Everglades. I went through all the videos that you posted on YouTube, and I was like, my heart was like, this woman has the biggest heart in the world, and you were in the videos.
the amazing team,
And
the best
Gloria
team.
and Zoe and everybody, and I started getting to know everybody. And then when you went out to this pound and you found all these dogs that were out there happy to be adopted, that were enclosed in kennels, my heart was breaking. I'm just like, I don't understand animal cruelty,
Me either.
No.
and I won't buy a puppy.
That's why I hate
to have
people.
by a
That's
puppy.
why I'm so people
We
just.
rescued
Let me
English
down.
Springer Spaniel
I
from
told
the
them.
neck.
Yes.
to the tail.
She told me.
Like this.
She
She
told
was
me.
used she was used as a fighting dog in a pit bull pen, and she was in a killing pound. And they threw battery acid on her back, and I took her. And she was 9 years old.
Yeah.
And she lived with me for 5 years until she had a stroke and she passed away. But it took a year for me to get her to stop eating scraps from the floor, chewing gum. That's what she was living off of, chewing gum on the floor and wrappers, food wrappers. She would eat the food wrappers. 1 year to break that habit.
Yeah.
Anything to survive. Look at
Anything
him.
to survive.
Look at him in a homeless camp. They didn't even like him out there. They wanted him gone. The homeless people. His owner was a homeless man who, I think Gloria said, was blind and he died.
Yeah.
So for a year he was out there, and then whoever else was in the homeless camp was just throwing food, but they weren't kind to him. They loved Sugar. Sugar they loved, and they weren't nice to him. But he hung around the
Well,
streets.
now he's going to have a very unfortunate, happy
Happy
life. And a long, long life here. I don't get rid of my dogs ever. I've never put up a dog for adoption.
And
I've never
wherever
left
we
a
go,
dog
God
anywhere.
forbid, if there is a hurricane,
He comes
he
with
goes-
you.
No, we
he goes in
stay.
the
You
You
car.
stay.
When we had the hurricane here, a
It's
few
safe,
years back,
right, 'cause of the-
this is all the construction
Hurricane
here
proof.
is hurricane proof. We have emergency lighting and generators
Awesome.
here.
Awesome.
I won't leave my dog anywhere.
Behind.
I will
Never.
pack
either.
up my car. My dog will go with
Yeah.
me,
Right.
and the first thing I pack is dog food and
I'm
water.
with you. Me
That's
too.
The last thing I worry
Exactly.
about is
Your clothing. Who cares?
That's right.
I was in Katrina during Hurricane Katrina, and I went down there with the National Guard, and that's how I met the Catahoula.
Oh, that's how you were introduced to the cat.
I went down there. My company sponsored 8 of us to fly down during Katrina, and everybody was in the dome, and did Tides Loads for Love. And then I came across this breed, and they were all kenneled up. They were the Catahoulas that were being, and I said, "Oh my God, this one's orange, this one's black, this one's merle, this one's blue leopard, this is a cur." And then finally I asked somebody, when I found the owner and they found their dog, the tears of joy and the reaction between the owner and the dog, I said, this is an amazing
Amazing breed.
animal. I don't know.
They
enough
are an
about it."
amazing breed. They are an
And then-
amazing.
It's not known. It's not well known yet.
The
Not too many people
You'll
know.
find it
Catahoula.
in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, and North Carolina. Now you're sniffing. Go sniff anything you
Hi,
want.
baby.
It's all free.
You checking it all out?
Oh,
Oh, he's laying
look at
down.
He's happy because
He's
he's
happy.
He can
So
believe
happy.
he can
He's
walk around
outside
free.
of the bathroom.
That's right.
So good. He did not want to be contained.
no.
It was killing him. The cries and the whines from him.
Oh, today it
Today was
so
a
bad.
The only one
nightmare.
that will be whining tonight will be me when he takes over the bed. Because I already foresee that my bed, and I have no
Oh
problem.
my God, this is
I
so
love
good.
dogs
We can't
sleeping
wait
in
to
my
see
bed.
this.
This is so
And I
good.
promise you, I will take pictures
Look.
of Aki and myself
I want selfies.
And he'll have his head, and he will have his head on the pillow.
I want selfies.
Because Catahoula's love pillows.
Yeah.
Oh, my other one, 4 pillows.
He used to sleep with 4
Like
pillows.
an iron.
4 freaking pillows.
These are, guys, these are angels sent. I almost forgot you were all there. I was just so intrigued with her knowledge and educating and just the beautiful dynamics that we have going on for this wonderful, forever loving home adoption for Grandpa, who is now Aki. He has truly found his person and his mommy and mummies.
What I want to tell everybody is that what Amy and Shelly and Keith and everybody does is fantastic. The adoption fee is one thing, but I am paying the adoption fee, but I'm giving Amy $1,000 for the adoption fee to help.
You don't have to do that.
To help. I'm giving you $1,000 today because what she does and what Shelly does and what Keith does to rescue these dogs that are going to be abandoned and put on hold and then not put on hold and then they could end up euthanized. I am not a firm believer of the ASPCA. Don't spend your money donating there. Spend your money on people that give a shit, that care about these animals. And last night I thought about it and I said, just to pay for the adoption fee after letting me bond with him and letting me be a pain in the butt and come over every day and walk with him and meet everybody, I said,
it's our pleasure.
This is my pleasure. This is my gift to give back to you guys for what you did and for the heartache that you went through to get him and the new happiness and joy that he's going to have here in this house. I want to give you back something that's going to help other dogs.
Thank you.
And help your association continue doing the job that you do, the unselfishness, the heartfelt, the kindness that you do. You're a non-for-profit organization. You rely on people giving you the support and donations to keep these animals off the street, to help pay for their medical bills. Shelly's taking care of them. Amy's taking care of them. Everybody's taking care of them. But who's taking care of these animals? At the end of the day, they're left on her doorstep. Like there was a small Pomeranian that had no teeth left on her doorstep in a crate with food. I saw the video.
Ain't no sunshine.
This is the time when you adopt a dog.
Rhea.
Do me a favor. If you pay the pet adoption fee, give a little more from your heart because everything that you give them is going to help save another life.
It's a good cause.
And I'd rather give, not just as adoption fee, but give above more because it will help the other animals that need the help and the room, the board, and the space. So today, my gift and my love to you is I'm going to write a check for $1,000 for him and to help the other dogs that you want to bring in. And it'll help you guys keep yourselves going.
Thank you.
And it's thank you guys. I do it from my heart. And I love you guys.
We love you guys so much. This is
And I
so
think
beautiful. This is the best for him.
The best.
It's the best. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for you guys because if I know if anybody else is looking to rescue, they have to go through me to find out if they're
Please.
competent and able to take care of them. I'm tired of seeing brand new puppies, but that's my gift.
Tired of people calling me to surrender their senior dogs because they're moving and their lifestyles changed.
Well, I kept my Catahoula for 14 and a half years. I could have surrendered him, and I was like, the love this dog gave me, the unconditional love.
But don't we all go through changes in our life?
Yeah,
Our life's
I mean,
changing.
You have a
Throw
kid.
away your
You're going to throw your kid away?
You're gonna throw your kid away? This is a child.
It's
And
a
I've had
child.
No children.
Me
my
either.
entire life. And every dog I've had, and I've had 3 and 4 dogs at a time. They've all been my babies.
Yep.
And all of them used to run to mama because I was the alpha. And as the alpha,
You know.
yes, go figure. I'm a fire
I see
sign.
2 alphas over
I'm
here.
a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarian, so that makes me a fire
That's
sign.
why
Yeah.
I like you.
Uh-huh.
I'm a Leo.
Okay, we're fire signs.
Yeah.
And so I'm begging everyone, please take the time, get on the website, look for a pet that needs a home, and if you can't foster, take the pet. Be kind. Go into your pockets. We're during a pandemic. We're all short on cash. We're all having difficulties. But the blessings that these ladies and the Amy's group has done is worth 1,000 times more than a pet adoption fee. So I'm begging you and I'm asking you, go into your pockets, write a check, give $25, give $50. don't give materials. Give the money, because the money is what's going to help the foundation continue to grow and continue to take more pets in. People are abandoning their dogs right now. They buy them and they abandon them and they pay a lot of money for them
All
and
day
they
long.
stop grooming them. So I'm asking you, please take the time. Take a moment of your second of your life and put that bill to a side. And if you can give $50, you give $100, you're giving another dog a chance to survive and find another home.
She
and
gets
it gives
it.
them time.
She gets it.
I hope you
She
all
gets
get
it.
it. I hope people understand the importance.
It's so
of
important.
doing this.
I say it every day. I repeat like a broken record. I have no pride, and I'll beg all day long. I don't give a shit
I
anymore.
heard you begging.
I'm
and
done. I'm
I
begging.
heard you were like, give $1.
Give it.
$50,
Give up a cup of
$5.
coffee.
And I said-
I don't
and said,
care.
Hey, you gave me 2 cups of coffee. I owe you.
Yeah.
It's an expensive. You gave me 2 expensive cups of coffee. Okay.
Well, we all did. We stopped going to Dunkin'
We stopped Dunkin' Donuts, started making coffee, bought an espresso machine, and we make our own coffee, and it saves money.
It saves money.
You know,
at
the
end of
Starbucks,
day.
we were spending $14 a day for what? It's stupid.
No, Starbucks is a waste of money.
Ridiculous. No offense, Starbucks. I love your coffee, but I'd rather save a life.
And it helps another spay, neuter.
It helps to
Every
spay
little
and
bit.
helps to neuter.
We do
And
everything we
he goes in
can
on next Tuesday
to get neutered.
to
We
get
cover
neutered.
that.
And he's going to go in for his neutering. He's going to get his ears cleaned, and then he's going to come home with a lovely cone.
Yes,
with
he
a
is.
little scaling of his teeth. He's not going to be a happy dog. But
He'll be fine a couple days.
he'll be fine, and he'll know this is home,
Yeah.
and he'll know where he needs to go. And
100%.
I know where to walk him, where I used to walk my Catahoula, because he was very timid about loud noises.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't do well with
No,
Catahoulas.
not at all. I learned that.
Okay.
Something.
Thunder.
The only I've rescued 3 Catahoulas besides him, and they were amazing. But everything you said was so on,
Trucks. Loud noise
so
trucks.
on, so on.
They are so low.
They're very
They're the
nervous.
most amazing dogs.
They don't like loud noises.
He likes other dogs. He's
That's
very
great.
interested in other
and there's
dogs.
a dog park downstairs in my building.
And sadly, you can't use it. We talked
And
about
I'm not
it.
going to use it because
He
first
can
of
scale
all,
the
a lot of
fence.
dogs don't. And it's right on Federal Highway, which
He'll
is
be
a no.
gone.
And it's a low,
But it's also an area where other neighbors bring their dogs and they're not vaccinated. And I one time took my Catahoula down there and he ended up with kennel cough.
Not only that, and that's a good point. I tell them all that all the
Kennel
time. But
cough.
here's another thing. Even dogs, like we have had dogs that we want to send to doggy daycare. They're fenced in yards.
Yeah, they
He'd
don't.
scale a fence. He'd scale a doggy daycare fence.
no.
I even told Pam, I know I drove you crazy, and I'm sorry at the
No, it's
rescue
okay.
house, but I was like, Pam, you hold, Amy, look, I'm holding the leash. Amy, look, I got the leash. I'm like, Pam, oh, you don't understand. Then I said, she's like, I want to get him groomed. I'm like, no. We're gonna groom him here. Please don't take him anywhere where they're gonna take him outside to go pee and take him off leash
they don't.
because he's gonna be gone.
They don't.
Yeah,
the place is fine.
you know where I'm coming
I know
from.
where you're coming from.
We're on the
and-
same
and-
page.
And they know me very well.
We
because
cannot go through
No.
chasing this dog
I am
again.
not going to go through it.
We bring
Ever.
our own shampoo.
Perfect.
Well, they have the shampoo there.
They
It's
have the
clobetasol.
shampoo. Yeah.
And clobetasol is a
Shelly, you
shampoo
did a good
that's-
job though. Shelly,
You did.
he didn't
an
like it, did he?
amazing job.
Do not
He didn't like it.
Shower.
He
Well,
hated
he's gonna
it.
have to get used to it. With time, he'll get used to it.
Yeah,
He's
And
not
I
used
also
to
have-
it.
He'll
And
get
I have
used to
doggy
it.
grooming wipes here.
Yeah.
Dog grooming wipes.
But at least he smells good now. He
Smells
stunk.
better.
Oh God. Well, I
He
was.
smelled
I was
so
like,
bad.
He smells a little
I was like,
better.
Oh, he
A
smells
lot
a lot
better.
better.
Every time we take him out, we clean his mouth.
You're not going to
his
be taking him
paws,
out, sweetheart.
Yeah, you can't walk him,
and
unfortunately.
behind and always. If we take him 6
I don't want
times,
you
6
touching him
times.
initially until he gets used to
I
it.
know that, honey. I know that.
Don't touch him.
Oh,
Mommy, don't touch him. You can just look at
Mom,
him.
grandma.
Don't touch my
feed
dog.
him. You can give him water. You can give him lots of love. You can give him treats. You're
You
not
can't
gonna
leave the
walk
house,
him.
you know. You're
She
locked
keeps
in.
smiling as you tell her. Which is
You're in
awesome.
jail now.
My
You
mom
can
would
never
be-
open that door again. We gotta put a sign up. Do not open door.
No, and when maintenance comes in,
Put
he's
him
going to be
be on a leash or put in a room.
leash or in a room,
Yeah.
and that's it.
That's
but
it.
he's going to get very accustomed and acclimated to a nice, cool environment indoors, and it's quiet here.
Yeah, which
The
is
nice
good.
thing about hurricane glass proofs in a condo
Yes.
is the fact that
Soundproof.
it's soundproof.
Yeah, it's the best.
We love
Except
that.
for the crazy
I need
lady that,
that.
lives
Yeah,
above
we all
me,
do.
who
Guys, I'm reading these comments, and I want you, when you get a chance, to sit down and watch this beautiful video and read through these amazing comments. It's so good to the heart, and you're gonna love this. And this is a
And
keepsake,
I'm gonna cry.
and you're gonna cry. And this is a keepsake of the day that you took in your new baby into your lives. Aki.
Aki.
He's like, nope.
Is that very
Hi.
My new house.
Hi, boo boos. You're home now.
He feels cool. The floor's cool.
He loves
for him,
it.
and he's happy.
so happy.
He's so
here.
chill. He's not
He knows he's
panting.
home.
He knows he's home. You know what Shelley said to me? No, good. I will not with hot flashes. You.
You and me both.
Please, I'm ready to. I can't take it. I'm sweating and burning all the
Last
time.
night I was like, I'm gonna blow dry my hair.
I can't.
blow my
I
hair.
used to.
And you know what? The back of my neck, I was soaked.
Soaked.
And I was like, I spent 2 hours doing this.
For what?
What?
You look
And,
beautiful.
and I was like, Amy, I was like,
You look beautiful
I'm having- and I
either
was like,
way.
But now, I
started
spent the whole
menopause.
night. Just so you know, I went for 6 years through all your YouTube posts.
Amazing.
6 years.
Amazing.
Because I said, what if you
Everyone's
done in
saying,
6 years?
Pam is saying everything that we feel on a daily basis. They're all saying that about you. So thank you. Yes, he is so relaxed. And yes, tears are flowing. I love you guys so much. Facebook should be sending another $400 for my birthday fundraiser. Thank you, Lynn Schneider. We love you too. Oh, good. I just got an update from Ken and Barbie, who just took Bubbly home. Everybody met and everybody's doing great. Bubbly just got adopted prior. Our senior that we rescued that nobody wanted from the kill shelter. Big heart, absolutely.
Good stuff.
It was just
It's all
amazing.
good.
Beautiful day today.
It's a
Thank
good
you.
day. No,
Love
thank
you.
Love you guys.
Welcome my
Thank you.
new sister. Thank you, Grandma. And Aki, and AKA Grandpa, and our beautiful Shelly, who's
Shelly's
amazing.
And
She's
Amy's amazing.
She's like a rock for this rescue. I don't know what I'd do without her. Guys, I'm going to sign off. This is one of the most beautiful adoption videos. And it's a long one, but it's so, so worth it.
Makes our heart.
It makes our hearts burst.
He's so happy right now.
This is good stuff. We're going to head out so Mommy can bond with her
I need
baby.
to give you, do the adoption papers and.
We'll take care of everything.
Okay.
Everything. Do the downward doggy stretches. Good boy. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Aki, aka Grandpa, is home.
Do you want to hydrate? Do you want to hydrate?